Welcome back to the channel where we explore, learn, and theorize about the Marvel Universe. Today we're going to be talking about Giancarlo Esposito as Dr. Doom. In an Everything Always exclusive coming from Mikey Sutton, he says he's a walking tragedy, his face so distorted that it's covered by an iron mask that's become permanently attached to his flesh. The horror and majesty of Dr. Doom was missing from Fox's interpretations of the character, neither of which were well received by fans, because Doom requires gravitas in the form of an award-winning actor who can pull off his powerful presence and high intelligence. Since the Fantastic Four is in its infancy stage of development, ideas have now circulated as to who could play Doom in the MCU. Recently, Express posted a spec piece offering that Giancarlo Esposito would make a fine Doom, and there have been discussions about the character but not with Esposito directly at Marvel Studios. But according to Sutton's source, Marvel Studios is envisioning Doom closer to the original Darth Vader, ironically coming full circle, as Vader's often viewed as being inspired by Doom. And let's not forget that George Lucas was an avid Marvel comic fan and even produced Howard the Duck, the first movie about a Marvel comic book character. Doom in the MCU will be mysterious, as they won't want his face to be shown before his accident. Next, he goes on to say that they're keeping the role very close to the comics, and he'll be in the mold of Thanos or even Killmonnger, where his worldview occupies the great twilight zone between good and evil. And of course, as the dictator of Latveria, Doom will do anything in his power to protect the people under his rule. So if you hadn't heard, a couple days ago Giancarlo Esposito was interviewed by Entertainment Weekly, and he said that Marvel would likely be the next step for him. And he also said that although he hadn't started any rumors, he had put it out there that he'd love to be involved with Marvel Studios, and fans have been wanting him to play Dr. Doom, Norman Osborn, Magneto, or even Professor X. And although I think he could definitely pull these characters off, I also don't like the idea of having such important characters in the MCU be older. And of course I know that Chadwick Boseman is 42, Paul Rudd is 51, although he doesn't look like it, Mark Ruffalo is 52, and Robert Downey Jr. is 55. But personally, I'd love to see these characters in the MCU for at least 20 years. And even if Dr. Doom is introduced as early as 2023, Giancarlo Esposito would be 65, and in 20 years, he'd be 85. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about all this. Do you think that Giancarlo Esposito would be a good Dr. Doom? And most importantly, do you think he'd be able to play the character for long enough? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.